Welcome to our channel. In today's video, guys, I'm going to share with you some of the techniques, some of the ways that you can do when you are working with clients who are hard to engage. When you are working with clients who do not really want to engage with you, we talk about empowerment, we talk about advocacy, we talk about direct work as one of the core principles in social work. We talk about empowerment as the pillar that holds social work together. We talk about advocacy as one of the important ways to demonstrate good practice to your clients. We talk about advocacy, which is one of the important ways if you want to let the voice of your clients be heard. We talk about all that and we say good practice is very important. What if you have got clients who doesn't want to know? What if you have got clients who doesn't want to work with you? What if you have got clients who doesn't really support you, enable you to demonstrate good practice to them? What do? How are you going to encounter and deal with these problems, these issues? If you are interested, sit back and enjoy the video till the end. In today's video, guys, I'm also going to talk to you about limitation of empowerment. I'm going to talk to you guys about limitation of advocacy. I'm going to talk to you guys about limitation of direct work in social work. So when you are working with clients who are hard to engage, when you are working with clients who do not want support and services, and you want to offer those support and services, what are the impacts? There are so many impacts of this on you as a professional. There are so many effects that will come onto you as a professional because you know the concerns, you know what kind of support and services you can put in place to perhaps minimize the concerns, but your client doesn't want the support, your client is not ready, and it can have a diverse effect on you as a professional. What are some of the effects? Guys, it can make you feel very hopeless as a professional. It can make you also as a professional feel very disempowered because you want to support, you want to engage, and the client is not ready. It makes you feel like you are not even putting your best effort in. You have put all those best efforts in, but because your client is not ready, you feel that there's more for you to do to be able to get your client to be ready. So there are so many effects that will come on you when you are working with clients who are not engaging well with you. Guys, research is saying that so many social workers leave the profession because one of the reasons why they leave the profession is that they find social work to be very stressful, they find social work to be very challenging when they are working with clients who are not engaging with them. And if you don't have a good manager, if you don't have a good supervisor, if you don't have a team around you, you will feel very isolated. That's one of the effects of working with clients who are not engaging well with you. You feel lonely, you feel isolated, and sometimes if you are not careful and you don't have a good manager, and then they start blaming you and they say that you are not engaging the client well enough, you are not talking to the client well enough, you are not doing direct work well enough with your clients, and that will make you feel very disempowered, perhaps will feel very hopeless, and perhaps you will even leave social work profession. And that's not what I'm only saying. The research is backing all this up, and I've put so many of the research into my description box so you can have time to read and understand for yourself. So how are you going to be able to deal with feeling disempowered when you are working with clients who do not want to work with you? When you're working with clients who are hard to engage, what do you do in such situation? Instead of leaving the profession, perhaps try this option first before making a decision to leave the profession. One advice I will give to you, or one tip I will give to you to be able to deal with clients who are hard to engage, is to start building your resilience up. Because in social work, guys, you are going to feel overwhelmed. You are going to feel stressed out. Trust me, every social worker in UK will say they have had their fair share of feeling overwhelmed, feeling stressed out. Research is saying it. I'm not the only one saying it. This, what I'm saying, is being backed by research. But building your resilience is one option for you. Building your resilience is what majority of social workers are doing to be able to stay in the profession. Guys, I have to be honest with you. Social work is not a soft cookie. Social work is not walking in the park. Social work, there's a lot of issues that you will go through. Don't forget that you are dealing with clients who have got issues, who have got their own emotional issues, their own mental health difficulties, they have their own stresses. That is the reason why they have come into the attention of the local authority. So if you are not careful, you take the issues of your clients on yourself as well, and you're going to feel very disempowered. So what I advise you is to practice self-love and self-care. It's so very important. It's so very vital in social work. If you come into social work and start practicing self-love and self-care and taking breaks and building your resilience, perhaps you'll be able to deal with some of the challenges that will come your way when you're working with clients who are hard to engage. Guys, if you are working with clients who are hard to engage, what I would advise you to do is to stay calm, because unfortunately, that is the system. You are working with vulnerable people as well. So you need to empathize with them. You need to understand that their needs are high. They are some of the clients that you're going to work with. Unfortunately, they are not happy with the system. They are not happy with what is going on. And you are the representative of the government. You are the representative of the local government. You are representative of the local authority, the organization that you are working with as a social worker. You are representing the local authority. So sometimes it's not you per se they are targeting. It's not you per se they are very angry of. It's not you per se they are frustrated of, but they are frustrated of the system. So stay calm and explain your role and explain the processes to the client. Sometimes if you have time, you have patience, and you are able to explain, they will understand and they can start working with you. Guys, I will also say that you need to set boundaries and you need to set limits for your clients. There are boundaries, there are limits that your clients shouldn't cross. You shouldn't be experiencing verbal abuse from your clients. You shouldn't be experiencing threatening behavior from your clients. If you are working with a family and they start abusing you verbally, emotionally, mentally, being threatened, guys, you need to say that, no, I'm not going to tolerate this. You need to be firm. You have to be firm when you're working with clients who are very difficult to engage. Be firm with them and explain your role and explain the expectation and explain the consequence of their behavior to you. And also, your recordings are very important. When you go to the office, you need to record about what has happened. If you feel that you have been verbally abused, you have been intimidated, and you have been spoken very badly by your clients, you need to put all this in the recordings, and you also need to alert your manager, the service manager, for them to know about what you are going through so you can get the right support to be able to deal all the issues that you are going through. So guys, I would say joint working is very important when you are working with clients who are disengaging with you, who are hard to engage. You need to carry out visits, but do it jointly with another social worker. Maybe a social worker on duty can carry out visits with you, because your health, your safety comes first. And when you are going on a visit, you always need to do your risk assessment and find out what are your contingency plan, what is your escape route, what is your escape way to come out from the environment if it becomes very abusive. Guys, I would say that it's very important you keep recordings of what is happening. That is what chronology is so very important in social work, because especially if you're working with clients who are hard to engage, when you are doing your chronology, you'll be able to put in the significant events, significant things that is happening, significant issues that are happening, so you can be able to build up a case. And so if you are being audited, or if you want to present the issue to the senior managers, at least you have it in a chronological form. what is happening for you as a social worker, and even for the clients who are disengaging with support and services. Guys, I would say peer mentoring is so very important in social work. Supervision is important, and peer mentoring is also very important. When it comes into social work, especially if you are new, try to find someone who is maybe have an experience in the team, and you can talk to them and find out their views about working with clients who are disengaging. How do they deal with it? And obviously, you can learn from them as you go along. And yeah, perhaps you'll be able to maneuver your way around working with clients who are hard to disengage. So peer mentoring is a way that you can use, a strategy you can use to build yourself up, to learn the strategies of working with clients who are hard to engage. Guys, I would say one of the strategies you can deal with when you are working with clients who are hard to engage is to take a professional stand. No matter what, you are the professional in it. So take a professional stand. Try to respect your client as much as possible, and don't exchange words with them. It's not worth it. So you can come to the office and put everything in writing, the attitude towards you, what you feel about the situation, and the consequence of their behavior into writing, and post it out and upload it on the system as well. Then you have your evidence. Don't forget that social work is evidence-based. So whatever you are doing, you need to show evidence of what is happening. If you have watched this video to this end, I will say kudos to you. Thank you so much for your time that you have spent on this video. But you have to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Share the videos to people who you feel or you think will benefit from the video. Queenie V, I'm on social media platform to engage with students, to do educational videos for students, newly qualified, and people who are new into social work. If you yourself, you don't like social work and have stumbled through and got this video, share to the people you think will benefit from it. If you're somebody who wants to learn and know about social work, then subscribe to the channel and join the community, because I'm here to engage with people who wants to learn and share ideas with you guys. I'm also going to bring other professionals on board. I'm going to bring other social workers on board to come and share their experience with you. But I want to grow the channel first. I want to grow this community first. And I want to know how people feel about my videos. Then I'll bring other professionals on board. So comment down below. Help the video to grow so it can reach out to so many people out there looking for information around social work. I want to end by saying your dreams and aspirations can come true, but one of the steps you need to take to be able to reach out to your dreams and aspirations is to work hard towards your dreams and aspirations. And one day, you never know, it can come to pass. Thanks for watching. See you on my next video, and bye.